Alright, so you remember when I first started this channel and I said that really I made this channel for me. I need a little bit of a reminder. I'm making a video that I believe that will help me, but it'll also help countless of other people. Whoever watches this video, I think it'll help you too. It's just kind of like a gentle reminder to get back on course. And to stop trying to do what everybody else is doing. That's the main point of this video, is to stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Stop trying to emulate everything else, because it probably won't work out for you. So just to kind of like get things started, I have been trying for the past couple days to make a video, and it hasn't gone very well, obviously. So now I've realized what the error of my ways was. I've been watching a lot of social media lately, and I attribute that to me trying to grow my social media presence. So now that I am actually trying to understand how it all works, and you know what I want to post, when I want to post, how the algorithm works and all that good stuff, I've been finding myself doing a lot of this. Hold on. I can show you. Actually, I can demonstrate. Doing a lot of. See that? This is what I've been doing. A lot of. And I catch myself doing it so many times every day. And the only thing that I'm getting from that is what everyone else is doing. How everyone else is being successful in their social media presence and gaining followers and fans and all that good stuff. But none of it is what I'm trying to do. None of it is me, right? So now I'm seeing, okay, so this worked for this guy. Let me go ahead and try that in my video. Let me talk to you guys like, hey guys, what's up? Today I want to teach you how to. That's not gonna work. Obviously it's not gonna work for me. I tried it yesterday in the video that I wanted to make, which I will still make at some point, but I just have to figure out my style. That video that I was trying to make yesterday was just not working because it felt so forced and so disingenuous to who I really am. And if I would consider myself a teacher, then that's not the way that I would teach. And watching other people be successful that way isn't helping me at all, because it's kind of conditioning me that this is the way that works and this is the way you have to do it or else you're gonna fail. And it's not true. It's not true. All right. I saw a quote in one of my good friends' Instagram stories earlier today, and it said, when you're in your own lane, or when you create your own lane, there is no traffic, right? So if I continuously find myself trying to emulate all these other creators, I have to push through all of them and somehow stand out while I'm trying to create the same thing that they're creating. So there's all this traffic in the way, and I can't even get to my destination because I'm so busy behind everyone else who's already done it. So now what I'm realizing is that there's some things that works for me that doesn't work for everyone else, and I need to use that to my advantage in getting what I want. I can't get it the same way everyone else gets it, because whenever someone decides that they want something, there is a path that they have to create on their own. Because every time someone goes through a path, it's different. It's never gonna be the same. Like one day it's gonna rain and the path is gonna grow some new grass. All right, one day somebody's gonna come down and come over and chop a few trees down, and you know, a tornado might blow through and blow some of the stones all over the place, and now you have a whole different path that you gotta walk, right? So every single day and every single path is gonna be different, even if people are trying to get to similar destinations. And now that I'm actually sitting down and making this video the way that I have been, and the way that's been working for me, and the way that I've been getting good at, it's flowing so easily. Well, now that I've stopped trying to do what everyone else is doing, it just comes out of me. And I feel like this is a valuable video because it's so easy to look at what is making someone else happy or what's worked for someone else when you don't even see the back end of what they've done before. All you see is that right now video, and you don't see the hours that they put in. You don't see the struggles that they had, the videos that they put up, and they probably took it down because it didn't do very well, right? There's so many different factors that don't play into the video that you're watching right now. You never know. It could be somebody like the fact that I had to look it up. The guy, his name's David Goggins. All right, you never know if the person that you're looking at was David Goggins and was 300 pounds before they got jacked and super motivated and put in the time and the work and the effort and broke their feet and pooped on themselves running a 100-mile race to get to where the success that they have now, right? So now you're basing the little bit of work that you've done so far. You know, you might be working hard, but you might have only done it for a week. Do it for a year, do it for 2 years, and then you start looking at, you know, what you can change and, you know, find some consistency and then reevaluate. The fridge is making some weird noise and I hope you can't hear it. Just find your lane, be consistent in it, and keep forging that path forward. Don't try to take the same steps as someone else, because as soon as they left that path, it changed. As soon as they created their path, it changed. Now that they've done it this way, it's not going to be quite as effective because everyone's seen it already, right? So just stay on your own path. Don't get too frazzled by everyone else being successful around you, because success is not a limited resource. Just because one person was successful in this way doesn't mean that you can't be successful in another way, or you need to do the exact same thing, because like I said, there's an infinite amount of ways that you could go, and an infinite amount of lucky breaks that could come your way, or lucky breaks that went someone else's way that won't come your way. And you know, you're just gonna have to find ways around it, because people have done it with lucky breaks, people have done it without lucky breaks, people have done it from the bottom, people have gone to the top, gone down to the bottom, gone back to the top. Every single path is gonna be different, and don't get discouraged when you don't see the results immediately. It's gonna take some time, but I promise we'll get there. I promise. With consistency and discipline, we're gonna get there. I'm getting chills because I really believe that we're gonna get there. It's gonna work and it's gonna happen, and we're gonna come back to these old videos of me when, you know, I'm doing so much better for myself. I'm doing the things that I want to be doing full time. I have freedom. Freedom is the goal that we're striving for. And one of these days we're gonna look back and we're gonna have all of it. And it's gonna be because we went through the struggle. We went through the times where we thought it wasn't working and we kept going. And eventually we're gonna break through. So yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna drag this on any longer. I'm just happy to have made it back in front of the camera and in front of you guys so that we can just kind of talk and chill and get to know each other even more. So if you enjoyed this video, if you got any value out of this video, I would just ask that you kindly leave a like. If you like the message that I'm providing to you and you want to keep going with me and you have some things to tell me, I have some things to tell you, we can kind of get a little platform going right here on Day One Goals. If you just subscribe, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go do something else. All right, see ya.